Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I have a lot to report on this evening. I have been, of course, hacking the data files for Wasteland, and I have discovered a whole bunch of things that I want to share. Someone had mentioned in a comment about making a guide potentially that has this information in it or contributing to a walkthrough. And right now I don't plan on doing that just because it'd take too long to probably translate all this to actual text. But if someone out there wants to compile the list and actually contribute that to a walkthrough from all the information I'm giving through these Let's Plays, then feel free. Just, you could always just mention my name that I came up with this information. That would help out the channel. But anyway, I am sharing this information and hopefully it'll make us all smarter about Wasteland and enjoy playing it more. So, here is what I have found out that is new. So skills and attributes, the bonuses, do add together during combat and attacks. So basically what that means is if you have, let's say you're using a clip pistol and maybe you have level 4, so that impacts the range and the chance to hit. And then let's say your dexterity is maybe 20, so you're getting a little bonus from that as well. They do stack, so you'll get a little bonus from the clip pistol, a little bonus from the dexterity, it totals, and then that increases your chance to hit by that amount. So one does not override the other, so that's good news. So that means as you're increasing in level, you can add a little bit here and a little bit there, and it still is beneficial. Okay, the next thing is dexterity, I have discovered, does affect your chance to hit every single type of thrown or fired ranged weapon. This includes automatic weapons where you shoot single shots or bursts, or you use the auto. So it impacts all that. The only weapon skills that increase damage are knife fighting and pugilism. So all the other weapon skills just impact your chance to hit and the range. So that was really interesting to figure that out. In fact, knife fighting and pugilism, knife fighting of course is when you have a knife equipped. Pugilism is when you're unarmed. It multiplies the damage, your bonus is the skill that you have times 3. So if you have 50 pugilism, you're going to do 150 damage from unarmed combat. That was just a shock to me. That's crazy. So those skills are actually very beneficial because also when you kill something in melee range, you get double the experience. So it almost seems overpowered to have like pugilism and brawling together because you'll get multiple attacks with the brawling, and pugilism just does, like I said, 3 times your skill level. So you can end up doing way more damage than you could with a weapon, which is just silly, but that's how it is. I mean, proof's in the pudding. Another thing I figured out was, and some people know about this, but the flamethrower is the only weapon that doesn't have a weapon skill that offers a bonus for it. So what that means is only attributes matter for the flamethrower. So that's interesting, and the flamethrower itself can be impacted by luck, dexterity, and things like that. Okay, the flamethrower can jam. I have discovered that. So luck, here's the strange thing about luck. It increases the damage on every single weapon type except demolition weapon types. So demolition weapon types are grenade, TNT, and plastic explosive. It has no impact on the damage for those. And that's kind of strange. So I don't know if that was by design. It might be because those hit an area of effect, so that kind of makes sense. But hey, that's what it is. It even works with the flamethrower. So if you have a lot of luck, your flamethrower gets that bonus damage. Okay, now there's different types of weapons that kind of have a single charge and then they disappear, like a spear or a throwing knife or demolition weapons like grenades, blah blah blah. So the demolition weapons are the only ones that auto-equip after you throw them. So if you had, let's say, 5 grenades in your inventory and you have the grenade equipped, when you throw that first one, it is going to auto-equip the second one, which is kind of cool because what that means is you're not wasting a round having to equip a weapon again. So that's one of the bonuses to demolition. So I'm guessing maybe that's a reason why luck doesn't play a factor into that weapon type. I don't know. That's just one additional thing about it. Now spears were really weird. Spears use the brawling skill. And a spear you can use in melee range or you can throw it. And the funny thing is, if you throw it, it still uses the brawling skill to increase the chance to hit. So the brawling skill will increase your chance to hit with any melee weapon, plus the spear, even if it's thrown. I bumped my brawling way up and I threw a spear over 90 feet and it would hit the target every time. So that's quite interesting. One really bizarre thing is spears can jam. So I thought that was quite bizarre. I was getting ready to throw a spear and it jammed. I was like, okay. So I'm not sure if that's a bug or that's by design. The other thing is, I thought I read in some walkthroughs that the spear acts like an anti-tank weaponry, kind of like the Mangler and the Law Rockets. It doesn't, at least not on the PC version. I thought it bypassed armor, but it doesn't. It's just a normal thrown weapon. Okay, what else here? Let's see. Alright, armor. I figured out how this works. So, armor subtracts from the total damage you're going to do after all the bonuses are added in. So, let's say with all your luck bonus, your pugilism bonus, all that stuff, you're going to end up doing 70 points of damage. And let's say the enemy has 5 armor. The way it looks like armor is working is it's going to reduce the damage by 5 times 6. 6 being just kind of a die or a random effect that most damage does. But it seems to always be pretty much 6 or somewhere in that range. So essentially, you'll do your 70 damage, and then 5 times 6 is 30. You'll do a total of 40 damage. That's how it works. You'll just subtract 30 from the 70, and that's what you're left with. Now the weird thing is with automatic weapons, if you shoot a burst, which is 3 bullets, or do the auto fire, which unloads all the ammo, each bullet and each ammo gets the armor reduction. So that makes them a lot less powerful against heavily armored monsters. So like if you unload 20 bullets and let's say the enemy has 30 armor and your bullets can only do up to like 25 damage, you will do no damage because every single bullet will get the 30 subtracted. Okay. All melee weapon attacks, I already mentioned this, use the brawling skill, which increases the chance to hit. that brawling skill does not add to the damage. It just increases the chance to hit. But as I mentioned before, brawling also increases the number of attacks. So it's kind of double duty. You're getting multiple attacks plus it's increasing your chance to hit with the melee weapon. Okay, the anti-tank weaponry that does bypass armor completely, and I have verified it, are the Manglers, Sabot rockets, Law rocket, and RPG 7s. Okay, the anti-tank weaponry does not auto-equip after firing, so that's kind of a disadvantage to them. If you shoot off a Law rocket, it's not going to auto-equip the next one. And here's another peculiar thing. This isn't really a big deal, but it's something I noticed. If you use, let's say, plastic explosives, which is a demolitions weapon, and let's say it does a total of 60 damage, it'll tell you it does 60 damage. It'll hit, all the enemies within that area, 60 damage to this one, 60 to the next, blah, 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 after the armor has been reduced. Even if those enemies only had maybe 10 hit points, it will show you 60 damage. Now, if you use the auto attack with a machine gun or some type of automatic weapon, it will never show you more damage than the hit points of the enemy. So you could have in reality done maybe 400 points of damage, but if there was only a total of 20 hit points worth of enemies that you kill, it'll just say it does 20 damage. So I thought that was kind of interesting and a little bit strange. But anyway, that is what I have found out. Quite a few interesting things. So next I'm going to be moving on to non-weaponry things, seeing how they work on the map and with traps and that kind of stuff. But anyway, let's go ahead and continue on here. Wasteland, here we go. Alright, so we're in Needles. And I'm going to pull up a little handy walkthrough here, so I'm not wandering around aimlessly. Okay, so downtown, where you can buy hobo dogs. Can break into this one place, get some minor items off the desk. Let's see, all this stuff's useless, I don't need it. Okay, yeah, I don't need any of that stuff. Once you have some howitzer shells, use them on the howitzer, you may improve everyone's anti-tank weapon as well as demolitions, and unless you manage to blow up the howitzer, you'll select the firing trajectory. Okay. Yeah, I've already recruited Christina. I did that earlier when I cheated, so I don't need to go over there. Don't want to do any gambling. I don't have that skill. Okay. So there is a guy that has an AK-97 assault rifle, which would be nice to have. Let me see. I'll look at a map here. Now, let's just go downtown. Take out these humanoids. Blood staff, it's going to be a fake one. Robes. Okay, somebody shot this Kronos. Need to reload. Sign above the table says blood staff verification table. Place blood staff to be verified. I don't think I'm going to trust that. Alright. Lots of jerks in this town. Alrighty. So there's the howitzer. I don't have any shells. See if I can find some. I know there's some in an ammo dump somewhere. Man, Ace really needs some dexterity so that he can use his flamethrower effectively. Ooh, Mayor Pedros. He just got critically injured. Alright, Kronos, your turn to use your medic. Didn't help. I know you can do it. I've done this before. Come on, Kronos. I really need to improve this skill. I know there's a library in this town. I gotta see if I can do it. There we go. Hey, nice. Medic level 3. That is very beneficial. Save the game. Okay. This is where you can buy hobo dogs. See if anybody's leveled up yet. Alright, Christina. Let's give you some dex. This Hollywood-style shop used to sell movies, stills, posters, press kits, and scripts, but all of the stuff has been ripped. All that remains are some posters sealed to the wall behind plastic. Crowley's Occult Shop. There's a clerk with a foot-long beard sleeping in a corner. Shelves hold various mystical items. Mayor Pedro's finally woke up. He's been asleep for weeks, it seems. I wonder if I could climb on the desk. No. Welcome to the Hobo Dogs. It seems $5. Would you like to order? Yes. Hobo Dog. This dog made Hobo Dog famous. Oh, so these guys want snake squeezins. I'll give them one. Use one item. Snake squeezin. He sucks the bottle dry. Give me more squeezins. What'd he say? Want some snake squeezins? Best around for $15. No, I don't need any. Gang members, alright. Accordion player rushes over and starts playing Intruder. He doesn't want money, just practice. Show some respect for the musician. I'm just walking on top of him. Gotta love the humor. Oh, he's walking all over the place following me. That's funny. More leather jerks. Oh, I have to reload Holly's weapon. Ooh. Another serious injury, this time to Ace. It should be a lot easier with Medic 3 now. Door is locked. Boom. Okay. Oh, she has a 45? Wow, that's weird. I forgot about that. Eh, nothing to worry about. A sign just inside the entrance says Bill Dugan, Representative, Temple of Blood. Nothing. Oh boy. Surrounded. This is not worth messing around. So let it fly. What is it with all this fruit? What's the password? Okay. That is a good question. Password, where are you? No, I have it somewhere here. The guy on the right, if you give him 2 snake squeezins, he'll tell you what it is. Okay. don't know if I have another one. Might have to go buy that one. Yep, I'm not seeing one. Oh, okay, Christina has one. 6. These leather jerks do lots of damage. They're tough. Hopefully it remembers that I already gave him one. Come on, Christina. Okay. He drinks, falls asleep, mumbling. Damn, Acapulco Club. Lost my money. You can't walk through, step on, or trample the bum. What? Did I give it to the wrong one? Evidently I did. Let's go buy some more snake squeezins. Okay. Falls asleep. Doesn't seem to work. They didn't tell me the password. Okay. Let's see if my trusty Wasteland survival guide tells me. Looks like it's just Acapulco. Man, lots of jerks. You don't get much treasure from them either. This is where you can gamble, I believe. No, not gonna do it. Nothing else in here, I guess. Okay. Well, that was rather a waste of time. Well, we can sell some stuff here. That's funny. So this place is selling flamethrowers and all these weapons and stuff. Alright, let's unload some junk. There's clips I can give to Holly, I guess. I thought I gave her a rifle or something. Ah, so he has the rifle. Does she even have a skill for that? No. So she's better off with the pistol, probably. Get rid of those robes. Those manglers are going to come in handy when I have to fight some things that have heavy armor. So she's just using the axe, so I'm keeping ammo on her. Same with him. Ace. Same with you. We'll just keep some ammo. 4,600. Nothing else to buy right now. Okay. So the ammo dump. Where is that? Okay, that's to the north. Let's go up there. Delatroy asked in the chat what my favorite game is, and I told him that's way too difficult to answer. Yeah, there's so many good ones out there. Man, what I'll probably do is come up with a list of a top 10 that I've played that are my personal favorites of all time, and kind of do it that way, because I don't like just choosing one, because anybody would get bored of a certain game if that's all they could play. So I just can't really answer that for sure. I could probably give a top 5, but I think it'd be kind of fun to go through them all and give you a top 10 eventually. May do that in the near future. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Ah, a sexy 3-legged lady leans against the wall. Interested, cutie? $50. Do you go for it? No. Because I know what happens when you do that. You end up getting a disease. Can't go up here, I guess. Door's locked. Hand mirror. That's funny. Some random jerks in here. Ooh, Mayor Pedros getting taken out again. Use medic. Okay. Skill, pick lock. It smells musty and old in here. There's all kinds of junk and trash against the far wall. There's a stinking corpse here. He's wrapped up in sheets. Gang members, more gangs. Ooh, found something. A jug. So let's do our special run thing here and see if we get any experience. Nope. Okay. Let's go north, because I know there's an ammo thing over here somewhere. Let's see. Here it is. Heavy, musty smell fills the ammo bunker. Puddles of blood splash when you step in them. You can easily tell that no one comes here very often. This used to be a very powerful artillery piece. Too bad it is broken in several pieces. A body lays here. You see an incision on his neck. Ooh, ruby ring and blood staff. This can't be the real blood staff. The M3 rat that used to be here left a long time ago to fight against the invaders. This TNT is so old and unstable that it'll blow up if you do anything to it. Ooh, a power pack. That's great for the future. Those are for energy weapons. Kronos raised his bomb disarm skill to level 2. It's a booby trap. Okay. That's kind of weird. So I raised my bomb disarm to level 2, but it didn't really do anything. I guess that was just detecting the bomb. Okay, you're really good at that. Maybe you should go adventuring with a skill like that. Holy smokes. 15 grenades, 2 plastic explosives, 1 TNT. That's some good cash. Howitzer shells, there we go. Can finally use those on that howitzer. Alright, let's go back to that store. Ooh, it's a brass jerk this time. Mayor Pedros, I need to get you some better agility or armor. Use medic Mayor. I need to unload some of this stuff before I go in the police station, because I'm sure I'll find some stuff in there. I'm not using these grenades. I'll hang on to the plastic explosives, TNT. You can use those to open doors sometimes. Okay. Okay, Mayor Pedro's woke up. $6,100. Let's go over to the police station. Let's see here. Oh, I should go to the library first. It's over here. Okay, so Daryl has 6 skill points, so I've increased it that much over time. What should I give him? I think I'm going to give 1 medic, just in case everybody's injured. You could always try Daryl if he's not injured. I already have a guy that does demolition. Anti-tank weaponry. I think I have somebody that does that too. So we'll just do pugilism, perception, I guess assault rifle. Hunter. Okay, so he's my attacker. Ooh, he can do doctor by now, because his IQ is so high. Yep, let's make him a doctor. And he'll do forgery. Kronos. He also has 5. Toaster repair is an interesting one, but that's not useful for me right now. And there's an NPC you can get later that has a ridiculously high toaster repair. So I'm not going to get that one. I'll do doctor. And Anti-tank. Pugilism. Okay. Holly. Medic. Demolition. Assault rifle. She needs some weapon skills. Christina. She's fighting with an axe right now, but we'll give her pugilism. Mayor Pedros. You need at least one climbing. His IQ is too low to be a medic. That's funny. What the heck? Let's give him gamble. Seems like that kind of guy. Alright, Nace has 6. It's got 4 more. Let's see. Assault rifle. AT. What else? Okay, good enough. Here's the police station. A wimpy robot clerk sits behind a desk, swamped with paperwork. Yeah, it demands irately. Report a crime, appointment with detective, neighborhood watch tips. He sees your ruby ring. Read paragraph 158. Let's take a look. Paragraph 158. Where'd you get that ring? The detective demands. I think His Holiness is looking for that thing. Going back to his work, Sam says, I suppose you want to know about the blood staff. Read paragraph 29. He wipes his hands on a greasy rag and sighs. Don't mind telling you the murders have lots of folks worried. People just up and vanish. Then, when we find them again, they've been drained of blood, every drop. He squints at you, and his voice drops to a tense whisper. I seen one of the bodies, and it had cut in the neck, just like a scar my grandmother had on her neck. She said once, when she was little, a priest used the blood staff on her after she got snake bit. I think the blood staff is involved, and that means trouble. All right. Now, I know you can get attacked. It says this armored door is closed, very closed. So I wonder if pick lock will work on it. Let's see if she gets experience. She did. Okay, so that means it may work. Let's give it a shot for a little bit here. I'm always looking to increase this skill. Oh yeah. In the dusty darkness you see laser beams crisscrossing the air in front of you. You set off the trap. An automatic rifle hidden in the darkness starts firing. Auto rifle appears at 45 feet. Oh boy. Where is it? Can't see it. Maybe you can't attack it. There it is. Let's just auto unload on this thing. Ooh, it's got heavy armor. Because the auto load didn't do anything. Alright, so Ace's flamethrower did some good damage and took it out. But Holly is critically injured. This is why I got the medic skill on my other guys now. Does Ace have it? No, he wasn't smart enough, was he? Oh yeah, he was. Okay. Let's have Daryl do it though. Come on, Daryl. Wrong guy. Use 1, skill 6-4. Because I don't know if setting off that alarm is going to make it where I get attacked by others. If it does, I'm in trouble. Because I got to try to get out of here. Otherwise, I could just go to the medic or the doctor and heal Holly that way. Come on, Daryl. I could try to rest enough for Kronos to wake up, but that might make Holly get more injured. And one thing about this game, when you die, you're dead. There's no resurrection. There is... Ooh, I got it. Okay. There is the ability to clone characters, so that if you die, you can kind of bring them back that way, which is really cool. I mean, that was an awesome idea. Okay, got it. But it's really involved to do it. Takes a long time. Nice, max submachine gun. Uzi. Sweet. Ah, should I save? No, not yet. I'm gonna rest in here. Get some hit points back. Okay, here we go. Oh, good. Looks like we can just get out. Nice, okay. So I'm not that worried then. We'll go back here. So setting off that alarm did not actually tick off the police in here. A decomposing body with several organs missing. Shelves with jars of preserved organs. Body bags. It's the morgue. This is the communications center. There are a few empty pigeon cages along the south wall. Heaps and piles of complicated radio equipment, all trash beyond repair, and thrown into this corner. Sign says, beware of attack cops. Barracks with space for 25 robocops. A lot of angry robot cops are coming your way. Uh-oh. Question is, do I charge them? Or do I just unload my weapons on them? Not sure. Let's try to unload and see what happens. I need to give Holly an Uzi. Okay, so that auto took out quite a few. That's good. Pedro's seriously injured again. Okay. I'm not sure if doctor works on... It does, okay, cool. Couldn't remember. Okay, so Christina I gave a weapon to. And somebody, was it Ace, got the Uzi? Yeah, let's give that to Holly. Now the question is, did I give her submachine gun skill? I did, okay, good. More policemen. Wow, he's almost out of ammo. Hunter. Getting lots of experience, guys. Let's let Holly do this, do the honors. And trade to Hunter. Come on, wake up, Pedros. Okay. Well, let's see if we level up now. Nice. Alright, so let me think for a minute here. She has a submachine gun right now. Dexterity increases the chance to hit with it. Luck increases damage. Speed, of course, is kind of useful too, so she'd act first. Let's do dexterity. Let's try to pick lock and go on these. I'm not sure if there's anything in here or not. A young punk with a mohawk rushes you. He just had a bad day. He's in jail and then he gets taken out, killed in his own jail cell. This guy's a swarthy city slicker. Again, with the demolished city behind him in the background. He gave 77 experience. The other guy only gave 18. Oh, more Robocops. Okay. So, you see the first three groups are 45 feet away, and the next three groups are 30 feet. That's how the auto works. It hits everything with the same range. So if I put it on the first group of 45 and do auto, it's going to hit all three of those groups. So I'll do the same with Kronos. I'll do 4 auto. Holly, you don't want to do an auto if you don't have to, because, I mean, if you know it's going to kill them all, because she'll waste her clip even if she didn't need to do it. So I'll have her evade. We'll just assume they're all going to die. And they did. Okay, let's reload. Alright. Let's let Holly get some more experience. She fell unconscious because she got shot after she killed him. Okay. One more. They didn't even get any shots off that time. Definitely need more ammo. Luckily those guys don't have any armor because that makes it much, much harder. Holly needs better agility, that's for sure. What is it? 14. She keeps getting hit. Plus, I mean, her armor sucks. Okay, guys, I cleaned it out. Oh, there's some more up here. Okay. He needs some serious 9mm ammo. Alright, we're done here. Next, let's go get some ammo. Going the right way? No, I'm not. I'm looking for the shop. It must be over here on the... Well, it might be on the right. Let's see where I came in at. Yeah, it's on the other side. Let's go over here. There we go. Okay, Daryl, so you got a bunch of 9. These are just hogging up inventory slots right now. Here we go, 9mm. Chronos, how many do you have? 5. Okay, you got a bunch. Holly. You need a bunch. She's got backup of it, okay. She has that Mac submachine gun. I think I'm going to have her equip that instead of the axe. There we go. Mayor Pedros, he's always getting slammed. Let's see. Bulletproof shirt only increase it a little bit, but it's better than nothing. Let's give him one. Sell your jacket. Okay. Alright guys, we're ready to roll. There's a shifting sands where you can increase some of your skills. I think I'm going to go look at that. Ace raised his climbing to level 3. So let's see how much experience we get by doing this. Not bad. Looks like it's only people that have climbing. Maybe. Christina. Holly raised her acrobat skill level 2. Nice. Oh, got attacked by another jerk. These guys just do not know when to quit. Nice. Man, this really increases it quickly. Mayor Pedro's acrobat level 3. Wow. Very effective. Oh, it's a sand bomb. Level up. Okay, Ace. What are we going to give you? Let's give you some dexterity so you're more likely to hit. Doesn't look like any skill's going up anymore. Oh, as soon as I say that, Holly increased climbing. Daryl climbing, okay. Another level up. Kronos. Dexterity, yeah, yours is only 12. Okay. Then I'm going to go over to the waste pit. More sand bombs. I remember there's a really strong monster in there. Okay, Mayor Pedros. Now, what are you going to increase? I think agility, because you're always getting nailed. Alright, let's go over there. But yeah, there's a really tough monster in there. Tons of hit points. I remember fighting it. And there's radiation. You can see the Geiger counter coming in useful there. It shows those little yellow... And listen. Hear those pops? That's pretty cool. Nice effects. Okay, here we go. I don't know if there's random encounters. Oh, yeah, there are. Death Angler. It's got a lot of hit points. And a statement I made earlier where I said you only get experience for killing a monster. I said that a few episodes ago. That's not wrong, or that's not right, obviously. It's the amount of damage you do to give a monster. So it splits up the experience based on that. So that's pretty cool. This door has been opened in a way that will never let it be closed again. Steel door. I don't know if we can pick this. Let's do our trusty check. Nope. See, we got no experience. So what we'll do is we'll use some TNT maybe. Boom. I don't know if there's anything in here or not. Plastic explosives, I guess. Nothing in there. More! Okay. Does anyone have TNT? That's the cheaper version. I'd rather use that than plastic explosives. No, I don't. In fact, I don't think I'm going to be able to get through here. I think I'm out. I'll have to go get some more. Oh, here's one more. Okay. There's the creature. It's called a pit ghoul. Hideous 20-foot tall beast. A mix of pig and crocodile. Turns to attack you. Well, I guess they could make their own special graphics for it. How far away is this thing? That's pretty far. I don't think I'll be able to hit it. Yeah, now I can. Let's just unload. All right, Holly. Good thing it didn't have any armor. So that would have made that thing really tough. Notice the gate, the thing on the right too, showing you as you get close to the radiation. Goes up. That's cool. Oh no, another steel door, and I don't think I had another plastic explosives. Oh, I do. Okay, cool. Oh yeah. NATO assault rifles. Sweet. Got all these clips and stuff. Rad suits. Now that is awesome. Rad suits. Holly. I don't want to give it to Christine. I want to give it to Hunter, but he's full. Ace will get his own bulletproof shirt. Alright. Nice. Holly. Rad suit. Sweet. Doing well now. Nothing in there. Okay. So I don't think there's anything else in here. There is some doors down here. I just don't... If I had any more plastic explosives. Nope. So we're done. Let's get out of here. I'm going to leave out this way. Come back around here. Actually, you know what? I'm going to head back down here. The shop's much easier to get to. Let's see here. So those NATO assault rifles do really well. I know they use that different 7.62 millimeter clip. I do have a lot of those clips. Plus I could give one to Mayor Pedros if he has that skill, which I'm sure he doesn't. Let's check it out. Wow, he does have assault rifle. Maybe that's the one I gave to him. Okay, he's getting an assault rifle. 9 trade, Mayor Pedros. Let's give him some of the 7 clips. I know a lot of people wouldn't pick up Mayor Pedros because he's a crappy NPC compared to some others. But hey, I like to give a guy a chance. Why not? Something fun about leveling up weak characters, having them kind of grow with you. And, like I said, not many people have done it. So hey, that alone is a reason to do it. Alright, flamethrower. I still got 38 shots there for Ace, so that's good. I thought I saw somebody had an extra suit of armor they didn't need, but maybe I made a mistake. Yeah, there it is. Okay. So now, it's anybody else? I'll just hang on to it for now. Go outside here. Let's get healed up. This is the cheap way to heal, because you can have a doctor do it. But that costs money. I'm trying to hang on to it. Okay, fully healed. Now the question is, do we want to try to use the howitzers to increase our skills? And I say yeah, let's go for it. Mayor Pedro's missed. They're still attacking him. They really don't like him. That's funny. Maybe they know he's a mayor. They don't like authority. Like the thugs they are. Okay. Holly has the howitzers. So now who has demolitions? Okay, she does. So let's have her use one. Okay, where are we going to shoot this thing? Let me see if the book says anything about this. Let's see here. So if I do high southwest, it'll blow up the hobo dog stand. Anything else doesn't really do anything. Okay, let's try it and we'll see what happens. High southwest. Boom! The shell arcs high and impacts with an explosion. Okay, let's use one more. Let's go west low. Ah, we saw it on the screen. Let's go back to the stand and see what we find there. So the rubble's there, we can't get past it. Here we go. The girl behind the counter, writhing and bleeding, gasps, "Would you like fries with your order?" She dies. Oh my gosh, that's awful. That's just terrible. Gotta love Wasteland. These developers had too much fun with this. Alright guys, well, I think I'm going to call it quits for tonight. And next time we'll head down to the next area and get in this store and save it in here. So thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you next time.